Hmm. G'day, g'day. Here we are, Thursday night. Been a bit of a hectic day. Uh, I have folded. I have used one of my Circa Survivors on the Patriots tonight. Last time I played Thursday night, I did get through with the Bills against Miami, but this was a lot of hard work. So anyway, um, I think it was an obvious one. I had him a bubble on one of them. Just get through tonight and hopefully have everybody sweating on Sunday. But I still need to find another one, and I don't know where I'm leaning. So anyway, tonight we have got Patriots Jets. We got 74% of the money on the Patriots, so kind of hoping the Jets keep it close at least. Um, Money line, interestingly. Oh, who is that? Hang on, hang on, hang on. I hope this isn't someone. Jets money, Jets money. All right. Uh, yeah, there's so much Patriots money. The money line's interesting. And we're at like 94% of the master money is on the Patriots. Let me dive in here a bit. Now we're looking at even minus 13 they've come for now. Most of it was at 10.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 12, 13, bit at 13.5. So I'm buying it up to 15, which seems odd, but yeah. I don't need the Jets tonight, but just to cover, not to win. The total getting heavily bet under now. 68% on the under. It's 84% of the master money on the under. Looking at numbers, started at 45.5, 45, 44.5, 43.5, and then pretty solid action there, 43. And then the money line, we're looking at like 87% of the money on the Patriots, which is kind of fits. But we're looking at 67% of the master money is on the Jets. So it's going to be an interesting one. So yeah, we need the Jets to cover, not to win. So maybe asking for a little too much, but Patriots by 10. College football. Let me have a look here. I got no. Troy Old Dominion already started. Let me just bring up the live just to see, because and let me look at pre-game chart. We're looking at about 60% of the money on Troy, 72% of the master money. That was at plus 10.5, plus 11.5, plus 12. So get bigger now. Don't know what the score is. Not looked at it. Yeah, nothing else on tonight. And then let's go to some NBA. I think last night's games that I mentioned shit the bed, but just a couple there left. The previous game looked pretty balanced. Yes, Freddie Freeman's veneers props. I'll get into that. Give me a minute there. Let me go. It's a couple of NBA games. Heavy money on the Jazz. Like 87% of the money on the Jazz overall. Well, this is actually, and 75% of the master money's on the Hawks at minus 1.5, minus 2. So, yeah, Hawks minus the 2 there, minus 1.5 looks like a good play. Masters are on that side, the whole earth of the ecosystem, and then the next game too. Really, Pacers 83% of the money and good volume on the Pacers, but we're also 67% of the master money there at 4 and 4.5. Total's really not a lot in it. Let get involved. So let me go back to the NFL. Get into this game. Okay. Well, here's a data play. First half, 76% of the money on the Patriots. 88% of the master money is on the Jets. So Jets +7 first half. Total pretty much. Get into down. First half team totals. Team to score. A lot of volume here so far. Let me dig down. Scraps and scraps. No, dig down. Scroll down. All right, now we get into the player props. Significant money on Justin Fields passing yards over. Looking at 92% on the over, 100% of the master money. Over 130.5. Averaging about -125. There. This one's interesting. Total touchdown passes by Drake. 68% of the money on the over, 100% of the master money is on the under, and that is under 1.5, averaging around +150. Here's another one. Breece Hall, total receptions, 87% of the money is on the over. 61% of the master money is on the under. We're looking at under 2.5, around -115, 1.8, 120 price. 7 big money here. 74% of the money's on Tyler Johnson under 1.5 receptions. 83% of the master money, the same. Averaging under 1.5 minus a nickel and a dime. That was moved. 80% of the money on Adonai Mitchell. Really well balanced on the master chart, back and forth. Averaging over 1.5 +123, under 1.5 -135. So some good bookmaking there. Let's see, here we go. We've got some numbers. Total receptions. Trevion Henderson, 64% over. Master money slightly under. Over 2.5 at even, under 2.5 -10. Good 2-way master action there. Kyle Williams. Here's another one. Breece Hall again. Generally, all the money is over. We're looking at 91% and 87% of the master money on the under at 15.5. Adonai Mitchell again, total receiving yards, most balanced prop that I can see on the board. The masters have been hitting this over 13.5, over 16.5, over 17.5, and then come back under 17.5 and under 16.5. Scroll down. Total rushing yards, Breece Hall again, well balanced on the overall market. 100% of the master money is on over 58.5, average and about even money. Well, this one's got really good volume. Trevion Henderson, like 61% over, 100% of the master is under 70.5. Well, over 70.5. Shit. Oh, this is over 70.5, over 73.5, over 80.5. and there's some under 80.5 and under 73.5. The master money is all under 80.5, under 73.5, which is why right now it's at 70.5, and then we got the over 70.5 money coming in. So, boy, that is some good action on that one. And then let's have a look at the, wow, no master money on the first touchdown scorer. And the anytime we have Demario Douglas, master money is at plus 380. And we've got Isaiah Davis, master money at plus 650. And Hunter Henry, a bunch of money around plus 150. That's actually 148 now, so all right, mustn't be all right, so I think that's it. Nothing else further down, so definitely the Jets are showing up first half as a play. So I guess keep it close, get blown out, or maybe go up by a touchdown at half, and then get beat by 10 at the end of the game. Let's see if we can get that to happen. So all the best, and was it Thursday? Yeah, anyone that's playing tonight, good luck. Not sure how the next few days are going to go. Try and get on here as much as possible. Got a bit of traveling, bit of back and forth. Definitely hitting up with Scott, Vegas Horse Pools, with the Circa Proxies on Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. And hoping to be on the ground somewhere Sunday morning to get these NFL games before they go. Same with college football. So I'm going to try and do a bit more of this. Again, any questions, anything you have to ask, fire it through, and I'll try and make sure I hit those games. I think the Bostonian versus the book today was fantastic. Really enjoyed doing that with Matt. So catch up on those and take a look at the conversation there. It was good stuff. So all the best. Cheers.